Good morning. It's a little bit chilly, start of October, and I thought it was time I did a little update on how I've got on so far with the Narrowboat. Once again, parked in a nice quiet spot on the Shropshire Union. Someone's had a little fire there, but it wasn't me. Excuse me. Okay, from the outside, the only real noticeable difference is I have now fitted the pump out toilet outlet things. So they're in position. I'll show you what I've done inside regarding that. I've brought some tools with me because I'm going to do a few jobs while I'm here. I really desperately need to get some new ply to go on there. It's hard to decide what order to do things in, but I think that's going to be a priority now the weather's changed. Right, I have some cladding over here. It's going to be going at the far end of the boat. I'll show you shortly. This area is still clear, and it's a lot more tidy than the last time I did a little video. The cladding's on for this edge of the bathroom area. The toilet tank, pump out tank, whatever you want to call it, is now in position. This isn't stuck on yet, the toilet itself, and I've got to get a new washer, what are they called, spacer, something like that, I don't know. Anyway, yes, so inside I had to make some holes in the gunnels and fit the new toilet pipe, which is now done properly. I think, I'm 99% sure I'm going to fit a breather with a charcoal filter just so that the toilet works a little bit better, which will now go onto this one, that outlet there. I think I'm going to put another outlet like that over here for the shower. Originally the shower's going here, that's why that was there, but because of the size of the toilet and where the pipes were, I had to put the toilet there. The porta potty's still on because I'm not using that until it's all fitted properly. This little thing here, because obviously the tank itself is a bit flexible, I didn't want to just mount that straight to the tank like it was previously, so I've made myself a board for it to sit on, some strong ply. That's going to go underneath there over a bit, that's going underneath this side, and then there'll be cladding coming from the inside across here and then to the outside here just to tidy it off. And it's supported at the back by, you can just see there's a good piece of wood along there, so that'll be well supported. I haven't done the rest of the cladding around the boat, around the bathroom area rather, but you can see how it's going to go. This side's going to be in slightly because I'm having a sliding door here, and it also gives me a bit more room to get around the corner there. So yeah, as soon as I work out exactly where the line for the kitchen worktop, the edge of that will be joined onto there with some more cladding, and then I can build the bathroom and carry on with the kitchen side of it. The sink and the drainer, I've got a new sink, just needs plumbing in. I started to sort the cladding out around the windows. Both of the windows have been sealed properly, porthole and window rather. I cleaned them all up, used the Vactan rust cure stuff converter, hammerite, and sealed the windows up with proper sealant. And I've been away from the boat for about a week and there's no water ingress from those two windows, so that seems to have done the job, so I'm happy with that. The multi-fuel stove is in the place it will be. It will be still on that. I've just put it there out of the way for now. I've got that away, I've cleaned it and painted it, and I've cleared from there where the pipe's going to go out. I'm going to have to relocate these wires which is only for lights, so it's not the end of the world. I'm probably going to do that today. I can move it further along, and where the pipe goes there should be plenty of room away from this, so that should be fine as well once I get it all measured up properly. So that we've got there, we've got the fireproof board at the back. I've got to make some for the two sides. As I said, I've got to connect up the pipework underneath and fit a tap there, but that's all in place now and screwed down tight. Not much has happened up this end apart from I've taken the cladding down. I'm going to use some of the cladding that's here, well, that was all across here. Oh, blimey. Obviously didn't want to slow down. Cheers, mate. Yes, so the cladding that's here I'm going to replace with newer stuff, which will be a bit lighter, but that's fine. It's a separate area of the boat, if you know what I mean. And they're great big long planks that I can fill the gaps where there's been damaged ply from getting it off the previous battens that, as you can see here, aren't stuck anymore. So that's this side. The other side, haven't really done anything here. The cladding's still off. I've got to fit some lights. So that's probably about it really for the update. Plenty to do, but as soon as this area is sorted, this is onto here, get that done, and I've actually got some running water, and all I need to do is put something to cover the windows, and I can actually stay the night and do some extra work, which saves about an hour and a half of travel every time I come here. It'd be really nice to stay on the boat for the first time. Anyway, that's enough for today. As usual, there is the reminder that there is another channel with all the boat DIY that the videos are a bit longer on. There's another boat coming. I'll put a link to the boat channel in the comments, and bye for now.